Good morning.
Good morning.
From Cozumel.
We're here this morning.
We're early.
Yep, we got in about, 20-30 minutes early.
Yep, Donkey said 30. We were one of the first people off our ship.
Yep, one of the good things about being on deck one.
Yeah, Crystal doesn't believe that, but
You know.
deck one saves you sometimes.
Yeah. So we're headed over to get a taxi and go to Paradise Beach.
Don't be confused. That's not the horizon behind us. That's the breeze.
Yep. Carnival breeze.
Horizon.
There's the horizon.
And the vista is way over
Vista. And the allure of the seas.
We have all the sister ships in port too.
Yep, sister ship to the oasis of the seas.
Well, no, I meant our sister ships.
I know. And then, yeah.
Almost the entire Vista class.
The breeze and the vista are the sister ships to the horizon. So we're headed up the pier today, and we're actually a little bit closer than normal, so it's not nearly as long as...
normally we're parked in the Vista spot.
Yeah, we're
I don't
normally...
know what the Vista was doing today, taking the long one.
Yeah, we're normally way the heck over there, so we don't have that much further to walk, which is great.
The Disney ship is way out there too.
Oh, yeah, Disney's
Way out there.
Disney's here too. Way out there. So yeah, we're gonna head that way, and we'll take you guys along.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye. So this is the port area in Puerto Maya in Cozumel. This is where Carnival docks. There are all of these really nice stores. There's Carlos and Charlie's. There's Fat Tuesdays. And then there's a really good restaurant called Pancho's Backyard. They have amazing food. We are just headed towards the taxi area, which is that big palapa you see in front of us now. We usually try to just head straight there without stopping too much. The line can get long. They usually move really fast though, so not too much of a worry. But yes, if you wanted to stay in the port area, you would have plenty to do, plenty of shopping, plenty to look at. So this is Paradise Beach. It is a lot busier than when we were here the last time. There were a lot of people here this time. Unfortunately for us, it was a cloudy day, so it was a little chilly, but it was still beautiful.
Well, she's checking out the menu, seeing what there is here at Paradise Beach. It's an all-inclusive, so we get all the drinks we want. And Kayla's falling off her wrap. So you get all the drinks you want, all the food you want. You have your own little waiter that comes around to the poolside. Yep, you get a waiter and an assistant. And
They don't call it an assistant, they call it a friend.
Friends, yes. So we got the menu here. We'll show you the menu in a bit. There's a drink menu, and then there's a food menu. Two totally separate menus.
But on the same menu. It's inside.
So Maria is looking.
At work, though.
Anything to say, Kayla?
I have... no. Okay.
So we're headed down to the beach at Paradise Beach from the pool area. It's just a small little walk from the pool. So you can see you can use any of these beach chairs. It's all included. There's plenty. There are a lot of people here compared to when we were here in March. Way more. There is a dock, and there are swings at the end of this pier you could swing on and apparently jump off of into the ocean. You can go swimming off the end of that pier as well. You can swim in the ocean here. The aqua course, I believe, is extra.
Ed and Kayla to jump in here and say Crystal is wrong. The aqua park is included at Paradise Beach. It was extra at one of the other all-inclusives that we looked at. I believe it was Mr. Sancho's. So the aqua park is included in your Paradise Beach day. Second little pop-in to say that water shoes are recommended. The water was very, very rocky on the way in. In fact, gosh, everybody was falling in it. Also, the seaweed was pretty bad, but that is what it is. They were trying to get it out. But yes, water shoes, very much recommended. Just in case you forget where we said we were, or we forget where we said we were, there you go.
So this is what you
straight leaving his wife.
Don't want to do. So the Vista has pier runners. In this instance, it is pier walkers. They are casually walking onto the boat.
And the husband is going to make it, the wife is not.
Yep, husband is leaving his wife.
There is a divorce happening right now.
And they are, 20 minutes late for sail away?
Well, they're being rude at this point.
And we just watched two people run to the boat. And these people are getting carted.
Hey, they had the right idea.
To the boat. So they are being bicycled.
This guy's walking.
Here we have another one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Yeah.
pier runners for the Vista.
Since we've been out here.
Since we have been out here, which is like not even 5 minutes.
2 more.
Oh, here come 2 more. And this is what you don't want to do. Always make sure you're on ship's time. Because as of right now, it is currently an hour behind ship's time here in...
It's an hour earlier than ship's time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're an hour behind ship's time in Cozumel. So it is Central Time in Cozumel. And so you always stay on ship's time. So for instance, the Vista's out of Texas, so technically they're on Central Time.
They're on the correct time.
So they're on the correct time. We're on Eastern Time, so we have to make sure our phones don't change because we are on Eastern. Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Jamaica are all on Central Time. And so we've had to make sure that we're on the right time because everywhere we've gone has been an hour early. I mean, that's how we screwed up our excursion yesterday in Grand Cayman. We were way early for our excursion because the paperwork did not say in Grand Cayman time, and we thought it was our time. But we didn't realize or even think about it that they service the resorts.
Right, yeah, most excursions, they usually just do cruise excursions and they just run on ship time.
Yeah.
But they did not. They ran on Grand Cayman time.
Yeah, because they service resorts and cruises. So, she's done. She's done waiting on pier runners. She done. She said, I'm leaving. Whoever else is there is getting left in Mexico. Which is not really a horrible problem to have. In my opinion, except you ain't got no clothes, you ain't got your stuff. That's why we always bring our passport with us in case we get left and we gotta stay. We just go be in our bathing suit all the time and we're gonna have to go buy new clothes. We've got an aardvark, guys. At least that's what I think he is. We're getting some really creative animals this time.
I know, and Marty is killing it.
And we've got our eviction papers.
No.
That is eviction papers.
We're not evicting, we're staying.
Yeah, well, we're going to attempt to stow away, and we've got our invitations.
Our platinum party. We get our first platinum party.
Woohoo!
Crystal doesn't, because she's not invited.
Listen.
Because she's not platinum yet.
There's a +1, and I'm coming.
Nope.
Whatever.
She's gonna come anyway. She don't listen to you.
Hi, little aardvark.
You tell her to go away. She still follows behind us.
And he's gonna go in the window with our other friends.
5, 6, 7, 9. Let's start the birds on 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 6, 6, 11. 2, 3, 4. And swing it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where I want you to have on the pool. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Start coming down the grade slowly. Here. Keep it down. You're going to push to the side. And push.
Okay, editing Kayla again. This face. So as you can see, we did not have a menu for tonight. We ended up doing the buffet to appease Crystal. And also the menu was kind of probably like our least favorite of any night on any cruise. It's just like the most, I don't know, basic. I don't know. I probably should have recorded it anyway so that you could see why we didn't go. But we did the buffet. And then we spent probably, I'd say 90% of the evening, afternoon at the Atrium Bar with Nicolette and Bori again. And then we believe that this night was the comedy showcase, which we had some of the best comedians ever on this ship. It was Manny Oliveira. If you ever have him on a cruise ship, do not miss a show, because he is like the funniest comedian. And they ended up doing a lot of the showcases in the main lounge, which I mean he works a room, so like it's amazing. So obviously you can't film comedy, and we couldn't just sit there and film Bori and Nicola all night, so this video is a little shorter. And then we went to the 80s party. So if you're really into, Michael Jackson and Thriller and the 80s, there was a lot of people dressed up this cruise. We ended up not, because the last time we did dress up, it was just us and like 2 other people. So this time we sat out the dress up, but then everyone was dressed up for this one. So it's kind of a hit or miss. But if you really are into dress up and parties and stuff, themes and stuff, 80s night is on I think 98% of their ships. So be prepared for 80s night. They do a lot of Michael Jackson. They, usually do a routine to thrill. They do the Thriller dance, and they teach you it and everything. It's a lot of fun. And of course, Donkey is a hoot during the whole thing. So you'll enjoy it. So that was all we did today. And then tomorrow is a sea day. You'll see that one next week. Bye.